Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Wrong button. There we go. Hello there. YTE stands for it's brought by back and again no video. That should be clicked onto me. Hello? Is this microphone working? It should be working. If it's not, I'm going to redo the video. Again! Anyways, welcome to, well, a opening of, well, you guessed by the title, Not Long Now. So, tomorrow, the start of Doctor Who, played by Jodie Whittaker as Detective Doctor, is a female. And tomorrow, we say goodbye to the all-nice blue Sonic. And yes, I fixed it. We all say goodbye to this cool screwdriver, and many people didn't like it, but they got used to it. I liked it straight away, because blue's my favourite colour, especially when it's got this mode on, where you can choose whichever sound you want. Well, just don't go on the... Just don't press it down twice so the thing's rotating, because otherwise you'll lose your sound. Which is the great screwdriver. And tomorrow we say hello to, as people call it, Space Alien. Let's not go there. A new screwdriver, which we all need to know the storyline of how this is made. Apparently it's been premiered already, but we've seen it again. I have seen the magazines that's been released in Asda and Paper Shop around where I live. I have seen a sneak peek of the screwdriver, you know, front cover, where Jodie Whittaker was on it like that. And to be honest, it does have the screw, you know, where the battery pack is for the toy on the character options. It does have the screw there, so at least I got that bit right. But I didn't see no screws on the other side, so that is totally wrong. But it does sort of like wash dirt in it and wood grain type effect to it. So basically 720 character options are correct. And we say hello to the screwdriver, which is used by Jodie Whittaker, which I rarely use at the minute, because yeah, which is still working after I fixed it. Touch wood. Tomorrow is the start of, again, like I said, Jodie Whittaker, female Doctor, and we also get to see the new horrible looking TARDIS console room. The reason why I'm saying that is I've already seen it. Well, I haven't seen the episode, but I've seen sneak peeks of the TARDIS interior, and I've done I've recorded a video how to build it in Minecraft-y type world, but it failed, so I deleted the video. But I might recreate it. I might, or I'll just do a tour of it. But it looks horrible, like I said. I would show pictures of it, but I'm sure you guys can wait until tomorrow, because that's when the episode's released. From every Mondays, well, from Monday coming, will be start of a series called Episode Reviews of Doctor Who. So I'll basically be reviewing Doctor Who, well, of each episode and what I think. So there's about 10 episodes in the series, and then we've got series 12. There is a Christmas special, so we'll be waiting a while for that. I've got to go through Halloween first and then Christmas, even though Christmas adverts are still popping up in the UK quite too early. Now, speaking of ads, YouTube ad, you know, these Doritos collisions. I'm not sponsored, so, well, I won't even be sponsored at this rate, so why am I saying it? I'm not even sponsored. The flavours that I actually like, you know, not the collisions, but the normal original types, are like £1.50 in Asda. Don't know how it translates in America or whatever country you're in. but the collisions were £1. And I saw this advert, and yeah, I didn't like the look of the green ones. In fact, I bought it and tried it. It's absolutely disgusting, especially them green things. They look like they've gone mouldy. The only things I liked the best out of them two was them ones, the nice, chili flavoured. I don't like it. It's disgusting. I wouldn't recommend picking this up. I've got it to try it, and the one thing I hate about Doritos is usually they give you half a bag instead of a full of a bag, and yet there's a good, well, Asda's own version, which is basically like Doritos, but like a sweeter version. They're actually pretty nice, and they're full right up to the top. They're not literally right to the top, but they're like about there. So basically, you've got nearly the full bag. Unlike Doritos, you've got like half a bag, and the rest of it's filled with air. Absolutely disgusting. I'm not getting them again. I like and I like Doritos, but I just don't like the collisions at all. I think it's disgusting. If you guys are wondering what it tastes like, well, the green ones taste like, I don't know. How can I put it? Something that people don't like. What do people don't like? I don't know what people don't like. I know some people don't like sushi and all that. I never tried sushi, and I don't think I will, because I hate prawns. Ugh, disgusting. Anyways. So yeah. The taste rank. But I got them to try. So, yeah. And usually, it takes me a day to eat a full bag of Doritos, but for them it took me like 3 days because I didn't like them. And I can't let it waste, so I'm just going to have to eat them. So I just ate them, got to deal with it. But anyways, back to the, not episode, what am I talking about? The video. Now, I can't wait to see how Jodie Whittaker comes about losing this screwdriver. To be honest, I don't think, well, it's only been used like, how many episodes? I haven't really seen all the episodes of the 12th Doctor because I didn't really get chance because, one, I've been having to do jobs, and two, it was right on top of tea time as well. And it was really annoying. And to be honest, I wish Modbro can let you pick and choose what episode you want to watch. And funnily enough, I was watching Day of the Doctor yesterday on Modbro last night before I went to sleep. With John Hurt and all that in it. Yeah. Doctor Who references with Tom Baker's scarf and stuff. With the Zygons and Queen Elizabeth, like twins, and David Tennant was kissing at least a Zygon. Funny. Oh dear me. Now, after seeing the teaser trailer, well, a first look on episode 1, released from Doctor Who, it's a bit too fast for the minute, but I think, well, an hour ago she said that she was a white Scotsman. Jodie Whittaker thinking, she basically lost her memory. She don't know who she is, and weird character. And I've seen, on it's not on American TV. It's on British TV. Well, I don't know actually. It's on ITV. I don't know if people's heard of that. This morning with what's his name and another less and Jodie Whittaker talks about the character of Doctor, saying that that the Doctor likes to act as a bit of a child, and it has a resemblance to Matt Smith type Doctor, which is what people's expecting, which could be true, could be, but like I said, we need to see the full episode before we can judge things. So yeah, tomorrow, hopefully, I get to actually watch it. I have retuned my TV and everything, just to make sure, because, you never know. It will be on iPlayer as well, but not on my tablet, because I don't have iPlayer on there. Don't see the point. So yeah, that's Doctor Who. Tomorrow I won't be recording a video, but Monday, I know it's gonna sound stupid. I know half of you guys are at school. I'm so sorry. Especially if you're Owen, because last time he had to go at me saying, I was at school when you was uploading. I went, I'm sorry. Chill. Chill. Usa. Yeah. Also, we have the we'll get to see the companions in action. Yeah, Bradley Walsh. Shut up. Not Bradley Walsh, is it? No, that's Doofer from Britain's Got Talent. Oh my, dude, what am I talking about? Oh, no, shut up. No, that's Louis Walsh. What the Oh, leave a like if you're depressed. Oh, right. Ow. What? No, it's not Bradley. Yeah, it is Bradley Walsh. That's playing a character in Doctor Who, the Doctor's companion. I was thinking of Louis Walsh then. Oh man, so like, as brothers or something. I don't know, it's a chaser from... Shut up! I need to go back to school. Actually, no, shut up, Drew. Because then that might actually happen. Yay. Anyways, so yeah, Mondays episode reviews, and because Mondays I'm off timetable, because I don't go to college on Mondays. Hooray! But I'll be doing the videos then, because I can make sure people's watched it, and if people hasn't, then I'm so sorry. So yeah. And I'm hoping this series will actually bring out some new subscribers, and also new friendly faces on the channel, let's say, and hopefully we can go through all these episodes, and we can do a talk about reviews and what I thought of it, and thinking about the plots and stuff. I think it's going to be great, because we need something else on this channel. We need something new that's never been done before on this channel, which is episode reviews. Which, to be honest, I've never actually done. In fact, I never would have done episode reviews. Now, the reason why I said that is because, like, what age was I when I was recording videos? I was worried on YouTube. I think it was about 9 or 10, and I was up in my old room. I had all these, sonic screwdrivers that were still in the boxes, and I was recording on my phone, me doing the reviews to prove that I'm wrong, to prove a point, say I can do this, I can do that. And I remember Pacific screwdriver that I usually used a lot, which was the 9th Doctor screwdriver, you know, the one with the blue handle. And I unboxed it, and every time I didn't use it, I put it back in its box because I didn't want to damage it. And and it was on low resolution as well. You know, it's like recording something for memory, and now you just forget things. Weird. So that's why. But episode reviews is going to be great. Well, I hope it's going to be great, because it's like It's like when you're drawing something, you can imagine drawing a brilliant car, and then when you come to drawing it, it's like, oops, I've messed up. No! Scrunch it all up, throw it in the bin, boom, keep drawing it until you get it better. But I think it's going to be like one of them, where you screw up and you're basically going to repeat, you're going to repeat yourself, like repetitive words and repetition and all that stuff. So, hopefully, if there's something else to talk about tomorrow, and not tomorrow, Monday, when I actually start the series, we get nice good views on this channel and brilliant people helping me out. And yes, my hair needs cutting, I know, because otherwise I'm going to start looking like someone off Let's Not Comment, because I look really weird with that long hair. I look absolutely rubbish. I know I've kept saying to myself, I like it long. I don't. I like about this long, slightly small, slightly shorter, but not too short where I first started. Zoom. So yeah. So, what do you think is going to be happening tomorrow? Actually, I'm asking myself a rhetorical question, and asking you guys a rhetorical question, which you guys could probably answer, but not at the same time. And sorry, something's not right. Anyways, I think that tomorrow, from what Sesquirrel commented to me about what's happened to this screwdriver, that apparently she loses it. I can't remember off the top of my noggin. That's if I've ever got one, but like I said, housekeeping, shut up. Anyways, so I'll be, first things first, I'll be able to talk about screwdriver and say what I think's happened, what I think would be better, what would have happened, because every time the Doctor used a screwdriver, it's either one, you get it destroyed when Prisoner Zero, or two, Davros had the screwdriver and it's been battered and beaten, it's not usable, and it moved to the sonic sunglasses, snapped into two. Alien technology, that lad. Not now, lad. What do you think? Hey, you brought me specs, man. That was terrible, I know. Anyways, so we've got quite a lot to go through. And the woman that fell to earth. Now, what I've heard about the opening sequence of Doctor Who, it's meant to sound as original, but not as original. Like, I'd like it to sound like original, like the first, like the creator of the music of Doctor Who, that was made by Delia Derbyshire. If I'm saying that right, I've heard it off Blue Peter long time ago. No, it wasn't. Not off Blue Peter, you dimwit. It was off. It was Dick and Don, wasn't it? Absolute Genius. Whatever. It was on CBBC long time ago. I say that, and it's like it's a long time ago. Trust me. And I remember it's Delia Derbyshire that came up with the music, and that was in World War II, I think. Can't remember off the top of my noggin. Like I said. Haha. Got ya, a repetitive. Joking. Yeah. And they want to keep it original to that, apparently. But what I don't want to see in the opening titles is like like music that does not relate to Doctor Who, and yet then somehow goes into Doctor Who. Like, say you listen to a violin music that's like shut up, you know, and then it goes into do do do. Yeah. Oh, Oh my days, that sounds horrible. You know, just make it sound original will do, yeah. I actually like the original, it's better. But what I like about this, the Tennant and Christopher Eccleston opening titles, it's a bit close to the original music, like from the William Hartnell era. Brilliant. Now, also what I've noticed, see how good my memory is, shall we? William Hartnell's first Doctor, he had 3 companions, 2 teachers, and 1 granddaughter, was it? Called... It can't be Penny. Penny Pearl? What was her name? I can't remember. In fact... Actually... well, not yesterday, but the day before, I did dig out a couple of books that was Doctor Who. That I thought I could review for you guys, eventually. Maybe in the... Not tomorrow or the next day, but maybe no. I can review one on Wednesday. Probably. Or Saturday. I'm trying not to knock anything over. Oh dear me. Don't need that. What's this book? Charles Dickens. This one. Character encyclopedia with 11 doctors and stuff like that. We've got the trampoline lady. And one of my favourite doctors on the front of the book. And you did recognise his if you can recognise his poster, is what I've got, but it's packed away at the minute. It won't be in this book, but it might be in it. Ooh, it might be in that one. Let's do a quick glance, see if there's the companions. Companions. It should be. I don't like reading. Oh, jeez Louise. Harry Jones, former Prime Minister. I don't care right now. Companions. Come on. Oh, hello. Companion. So what? Right, so it should be on. Go to page 8, shall we? We've got this. The guy that can open up his brain. I've forgotten his name. Adam Mitchell. No. He was a short-term companion. Adipose, no. Amy Pond. Whatever his name is. What the hell? Some of these monsters I've never seen. Well, aliens. Here we've got a conch-like thread thing. Barbara, she was a teacher. History teacher from London. First human companions. TARDIS. Taken. Protest. Forever was a school teacher. Granddaughter, Susan. That's it, Susan. Ah, hallelujah. Right, so we had Susan, the 2 teachers, and the new series we have 3 new companions or friends. Well, apart from one that was shown in a what was it? Leaked images. That's it. My days, my brain cells are dying. Leaked images. So we've got the 3 main new companions. So somehow that could relate to each other, because the first Doctor had 3 companions, and this is basically the first female Doctor. So basically, a bit of relation there somehow. It's gonna be weird, that, isn't it? Like, alright, this character's married to River Song, let's not just go there. And we saw in a true field of the land called Christmas, Clara nearly admits that she fancies the Doctor, but the Doctor had quite a few girlfriends in the past, I think. We've got News Orbal off there. In fact, I was watching that episode today. In fact, these books I never read. And it was a Christmas present. But I'll do an episode where I go through this. Not an episode, oh my, I just think. Episode. I'll do a YouTube video with showing these in. Doctor's Mate, First Doctor, that's right. Who's Ben Jackson? House of Lean, which was in Spartacle Mystery. Don't ask. In fact, no, speaking of Spartacle, we've got Brigadier there as well. Speaking of the Spartacle Mystery, I remember watching that, like, how many years ago was it? I can't remember. But I was a lot younger than this age. And one of the actors from Spartacle Mystery visited my school. And, well, it was actually in fact, no, it was while I was in year 10. I was in year 10, and this woman from, well, Katie from the CBBC office, which I remember very much. I've met her, I've talked to her after the assembly, and someone asked her, is that the dog real? Of course it's not, it's a puppet! Spoilers. But, I asked her, like, you know, because of future reference and stuff, like, what was it like to be behind there and stuff? And I said to her, do you remember Yonker? And she went, oh, Chris. And I went, yeah. He was like Doctor Who fan, wasn't he? And he went, yeah. I went, how come we left? Because I remember seeing it. I remember seeing that it wasn't there no more. And I was just asking what yeah. It was actually, yeah. And you know, she's a TV presenter. The BBC, well, there is a BBC in town, but it's being moved to a different location. But I remember one of the actresses from Spartacle Mystery. She has a YouTube channel. I can't remember what it was, but it's she's got one arm. It's, you know, one of them. You know, these limbs that people don't get. You know, it's like people get born without one thing, type thing. So she had one arm. It was a right arm she lost. She was in Spartacle Mystery, and I didn't really recognise her until she said she was in Spartacle Mystery, and we saw a little snippet, and I was thinking, what the hell? And she had a YouTube channel, and apparently she'd been contacted to say, well, it was a long story, but I remember seeing it, and it was, well, it was brilliant, because I get to find out what it was like behind the CBBC office, because it was one of the first questions I wanted to ask when they started doing this PO box thing. Don't ask, but yeah, it was brilliant.